questions.
All right, 10 questions with
Me, Laura Warren, psychic medium.
Warren, psychic medium. I will just say that if you're only seeing the video portion of this show, we just had a really crazy chat where Matt and I both had psychic readings and a medium reading for you. She talked to some of your relatives.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways.
You guys both look like a little bit like...
Yeah, we're like way
you
different
don't even know
than we
what to
normally
do with
are.
all this
We're
information.
usually like way more just kind of relaxed.
Just soaking it all in.
Our brains are all fried now.
Yeah.
So, okay, so 10 questions is the silly part of our show, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Want me to do question 1, buddy?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Laura, if your life was a movie, what would you call it?
Oh my God. That's actually kind of a hard question. If my life was a movie, what would I call it? How to make lemonade out of lemons? I don't know.
All right, there you go.
Hard.
There you go. That's a good answer.
That's good.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Go ahead.
All right, so question number 2. How can people connect more deeply with their intuition and spiritual wisdom?
I think the first thing to ask yourself, which is kind of seems too simple. People don't understand how powerful it is, but you just have to ask yourself, what do you want? Because there's a lot of people that are doing a lot of things in their life, whether they're in a relationship they don't want to be in, or they're in a town they don't want to be in, or they're working a job they don't want to work. And why are you doing those things if you don't want to do them? So what do you want? It's a harder question than you think.
Question number 3. Who would win in a fight between Freddy Krueger and Jason from Friday the 13th?
Oh my God.
Big old death match. Who do you think would win?
They did a movie on that.
I know.
There was a movie.
There was a movie.
I stopped watching horror movies about, I don't know, probably 15 years ago. That they just affected me weirdly.
Oh,
but
okay.
But I would say I have to go with Freddy Krueger.
What would you go with?
Probably Freddy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all
He
team
seems more
Freddy.
vicious to me. I don't
Well,
know.
He
He's
does for
got
some
that-
reason, even though he's a skinny dude and Jason's like this unstoppable strong force.
He owns nightmares with the knife fingers. It's just
I
kind of
don't
got
know.
to
So,
unlock.
question number 4 is, what is a terrible question to ask a psychic?
Oh, wow. What is a terrible question to ask me? When people ask me about I hate it when people ask me when they're going to die.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that because I don't really know.
Yeah.
Like there's things that I'm given a lot of information, and sometimes I can see if somebody's going to make it through a health crisis or if they're going to live to, I can see like an old age or whatever. But when people ask me what their death date is, I don't understand why that information would help anybody. So I guess because I don't feel like it would help somebody, I don't get that kind of information. I kind of work in the field where everything is for your good,
Yeah.
like for the betterment of your life. And I don't see how that would help anybody.
I don't think I'd want to know that answer anyway.
No,
'Cause
me
you'd just
neither.
be counting down the
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
It's literally an actual thing, though. A lot of people want to see a psychic
Like a
to
death
know
clock
what
kinda,
what their death date is. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't do that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 5. If you woke Mike from the dead, he'd be pissed off. Have you ever had a spirit super angry that they were awakened?
Oh, I like this.
It is funny. It's not that I've awakened them, but it's sometimes how it happens. So I did a group reading a few years back, and this has happened in different ways, different people. But this lady at the group reading, she wanted to know if we could connect to her niece's husband who had passed. And he came through and he was so angry, and he must have had something with her like in life, because he said, I'm not going to talk to her before I talk to my own wife.
Okay.
And he stomped out. If spirit can stomp out and slam the door, I'm sure he did.
All right.
That was it.
That's definitely you, Wink. All right. Question number 6. So this is a big one. As a psychic medium, what insights could you share about the purpose of our existence?
Wow.
It's a big one.
That's big. Honestly, we mimic the universe. The universe is always expanding. And so our job here is to expand our soul, expand our awareness, our knowledge, but also our main purpose is to live the life that keeps us in the higher vibrations. So every emotion, every feeling has a frequency, has a specific vibrational frequency. And we are meant to stay in the higher frequencies, which is like gratitude, enlightenment, love, peace. we're meant to try to stay there as much as possible because that is the frequency that broadcasts the loudest. So it's often said that you can reach 750,000 people with a positive thought rather than just reaching 100,000 people with a negative thought, because it's the way that frequency kind of broadcasts the airwaves. And that's exactly how sometimes we have a thought. The phone rings and you haven't seen the phone yet, but you know who's calling.
Right.
You know who's calling because they've already transmitted over the frequency waves that they're calling you, and your mind has picked it up. So we're receiving and transmitting all the time. And if the universe is constantly expanding, how is that happening? It's happening partially through us, that our energy continuously expands.
What is the perfect sandwich to you? Like, if you just made a really good sandwich, what would be on it?
My perfect sandwich
Yeah.
is ham and cheese, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of lettuce, mustard and mayo on like a rye bread.
Simple, smart, like it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Quick. Yeah, you were quick on that.
That was, yeah.
I like sandwiches. Actually, food is my thing. I love food.
I love sandwiches. Sandwiches are the greatest. Okay, so question number 8. If I don't think I have a guiding spirit, where could I find one?
Everybody has one.
Oh,
Where can we find it? Is it at Walmart? Where is he?
Walmart.
Not Walmart. No. Yeah, everyone has at least one, we'll say, energy that has been with them from the time they're born. And we don't always perceive them. We can't always know they're there. But you can, there's things you can do. So I'm just trying to figure out how to explain it quickly. But basically just ask. Just ask for them to show some sign that they're with you, and they will speak to you in the best way they can. So that might be a simple thing. It might be a dime you find on the sidewalk that is significant to you. Because of my background, I have always connected to Mother Mary. So I talk to her. I
Talk to Mother Mary, eh?
Yeah, I pray to her if I need anything, and I always just thought of her as
Angel
helpful.
Psalm.
You got a God in spirit?
I don't know. Maybe.
No?
I don't know.
You
I
ever
don't
think
know.
of who it could be?
No, I never actually thought about, like, I don't know, because I never really truly believed in, like, guardian angels or
Right.
whatever.
Family can take that role.
Yeah.
Like your family can step up and be that protection for you. So everybody has some, guiding light, we'll say.
Yeah.
But as family members pass away in your lifetime, or it could even be somebody that passed away before you were born, they can take on that role to protect you as well. And they see, the thing is whatever you're comfortable with, whatever your personality is, whatever fits in well with your personality, that's what you're going to get. So if I was a person that loved animals and I just wanted to have animals around me all the time, there's a chance that some of my guiding spirits would be animals.
Okay.
But I think if you're in the mind frame, like you don't really believe in like the guardian angel idea, then your family members, that the ones that have been in your life that have passed, or the ones that you felt connected to even though they passed before you were born.
Yeah.
And those are the energies around you to help you.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Okay, and I'm going to write these down.
Yeah, I'm writing
You
these
ready?
down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, give us 6 numbers between 6 and 49 to use on March 12th. Any 6 numbers. Just spit them out.
Oh, this
Don't
is
even
for the
think
lottery,
about
is
it.
it?
Shh, don't even think about it.
Yeah, don't
Just
even think
spit
about
'em
it.
out.
I can give you numbers, but listen,
Okay.
I would probably not be sitting here if I could pick the lottery
We're-
numbers.
No,
we're
we
gonna
agree.
take 'em.
We're just gonna gamble
try.
on it.
We believe we're
Okay.
just gonna. We're not gonna spend our whole fortune on it. Just a few AP bucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So let's do 6 numbers.
Okay, 6 numbers. Okay, let's do 12, 19,
Oh, I like where this is going already.
22,
Okay.
37.
37.
We're going up to 49, right?
Yep.
Is that where we're going? Okay. I need 42 and 47.
42 and 47. Do you gamble?
Not really. I mean, I buy the odd ticket.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
Do you let the AI machine do the work?
I
algorithm?
usually pick my
Yeah.
numbers. I usually
Cool.
pick them. I like
that's
the
fun.
energy of picking my numbers,
Well, you listen. If we hit the grand jackpot here, we'll slide you $1 million.
You'll be invited to the AP boat party.
Perfect.
exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you
Love
go.
it.
I
All right.
sent those to you just so you have them there.
Oh,
But-
okay, cool. I got it written down too. Thanks, bud.
So last question is the theme of this year. It's a question we're asking every single person. So, what is one piece of advice that you were given in your lifetime that you'd like to share with us and our listeners?
I feel like my whole life is about advice in some way. So I'm like, which one? I think the one that I'm sticking with is there's kind of two sides to it. Just show up and you get to choose.
All right, I like that.
Just show up and you get to choose.
Yeah.
I like it. It's
I do
fresh.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, different from what we've had before, so it's good.
And I would say that this year is rocky. This year is the roller coaster. So just buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, globally.
It's gonna be a rough one, or what? It's gonna be a fun one. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Laura, thank you so
Yes,
much. It was
yes.
a pleasure meeting you
Oh,
again.
thank you.
Episode, great
Seeing you
second
again
episode.
and helping us out,
you.
having
And,
a chat with us.
Thanks to Station 6.
Yes.
They hosted us. They always let us use the back room here, which is always really appreciated.
And
Yeah.
it's gone now, but I had the Propeller Black Lager, and it was awesome.
And
you know what? That's the first time I ever had it. And I seen it, and I always wanted to buy it, and never bought it.
Yeah, no, it's good. I've had it. Yeah, and I've got my classic Galaxy, which I love.
Sweet.
So yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Laura had coffee.
I had-
or tea. Or
I had a savory dark brew.
There you go.
Both are
whipped
brewed.
Yeah.
Local cream.
There you go.
There you go. Awesome.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Well, thank you very much. Cheers.
All right.